There are countless versions of the American dream out there for each person. Some dream of culture-rich city life, some desire to run their own business, and some want to spend every day at the beach. I'm your host, Jenn Morris, and I want to welcome you to the American Dream, the only show to bring you positive stories about real estate, lifestyles, and success from across the country. This week is about communities for those that love the outdoors and natural landscapes. We'll head to Idaho, Arizona, California, and of course, the best stories from your city. Let's start the show.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our show is both national and local, and I'm proud of the fact that we're here to share stories that both inform and inspire our viewers for the better. Our first segment is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear from them now.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm May Lamb with the Lamb Luxury Group at Coldwell Banker in Pebble Beach. And this is my marketing specialist, Emily. And we're here today to show you a unique, fabulous property. And afterwards, we're going to go to our favorite restaurant in Carmel. Let's go.
Hi, May.
Peterson.
How are you? Welcome,
this
welcome.
Is Peterson Conway.
Hi,
this is
Emily. How are you? Nice to meet you.
We're so excited to see your fabulous home.
Let's
We
have
can't
some
wait.
fun. Come in.
Thank you.
Come in.
Okay.
Let me explain this to you. These are the Tibetan prayer wheels. They have prayers from 9/11 that 400 monks wrote in Sanskrit. So you spin these before you come in. It's mandatory.
Wow.
Send your prayers around the universe. First of all, you need to know this is my favorite room in the house. These pillars here, these two pillars, they belong, actually these as well, the four pillars belong to a monastery where His Holiness the Dalai Lama hopefully will come visit this house.
Oh.
He said that he's going to do everything that he can this year to come here because we have his monks come twice a year. The windows are actually from the Taj Mahal, 1604 to 1630.
Okay.
And they were from a wing that was destroyed in the floods, and I ended up buying them in a field from the stonecutters. And the ceilings are from the Maharaja of Bangalore. Wow. They're throughout the house with all the chandeliers.
Peterson, tell me about this lovely kitchen.
Well, I'm a chef. I love to cook, so the chandeliers are from Italy.
Wow.
There.
Beautiful.
So.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
This is where we live, on the terrace, on the patio. It's where we have milongas for dancing tango here. We've had 200 people dancing tango here.
Wow.
Both my sons were married here.
Lovely.
There's an horno for cooking wild boar, our pizza oven. It's close to 20 acres.
Okay.
And then this is something I'm sure you have never seen before. It's an outdoor tub. We fill it full of herbs, build a fire, and it's got a bed of herbs like that, and you sit on that so you don't get burned, but the heat is wonderful. And then you say a prayer, and hopefully you can make it back up to the master bedroom.
Thank you, Peterson, for this
Oh,
fabulous
you're welcome.
tour of your
You're very
wonderful
welcome.
home.
Listen, these are sacred herbs that will make you come back.
Thank you so
Okay?
much. Thank you. We're here at Dimitra's in Carmel with Faisal and Bashar, and they're going to tell us about their fabulous Mediterranean restaurant that we love to eat at, right, Emily? Okay, Faisal, when were you incorporated?
We started in 2008. To be exact, June 21st was our first day. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And how has it grown for you, Ashad? How have you?
It's been fabulous. We started as a very small room, hole in the wall,
you know, like a small living room in our home, and it's been amazing since
And
then.
where has it gone since then?
It went wild.
Yeah. You have
5 locations. We doubled the space in here. We got so busy. We had a lot of regulars and followers, and we expanded. And you know, it's a lot of work, but it's been great.
We love to eat and dance here, don't we, Emily?
Yes,
Okay. Let's go inside.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Welcome.
Thank you. That was so much fun dancing today.
I can't wait to eat all this beautiful food.
Thank you for joining us on the American Dream TV, and we will see you next time.
Na zdrowie! The American Dream is about bringing you inspirational real estate, lifestyle, and success stories. This week, we share a few of our favorite stories from across the nation. But first, we have one more story from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hey, it's Shannon and Ben with Team Beesley, Keller Williams Coastal Estates at one of the coolest parties of the year.
Here at Pasadena Golf and Country Club, the Kinship White Center party benefiting kids, families of Monterey County. We're here to partake in all of that. We're about to have some great fun.
Let's go check out the party.
Shannon and Ben here with Dina Ruiz.
Hi.
Kinship Center, Master of Ceremonies, Mistress of Ceremonies,
Yes.
and local legend.
Oh, I would
you.
not go
No,
that
I
far.
would.
I wouldn't go a millimeter into that.
Well,
But anyway, thank
we're
you.
thrilled that you're here.
Thank you for having
Tell
me.
us, no, thank you, and tell us a little bit about how you got involved with Kinship Center and what it means to you and that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. I've always admired Kinship Center. I always followed their work. I have so many friends who were involved in it, but I was involved in another organization that ran at the same time, so I never sat on the board or anything like that. But they always had the most fun parties
They do.
and the most beautiful white outfits with raising a ton of money for kids, right?
Right.
So about 4 years ago, I was asked to be the MC, and I jumped at the chance, and I don't know how they've retained my services, but they have, and I'm really fortunate to be here. It's such a classy, well-intentioned event that really raises a lot of money. Tonight, we have a new master of ceremonies named Nick from Orange County. He is a ball of energy. He makes me look like a mute. So that's going to be a lot of fun. He's ready to fire up the crowd. We keep the program as short as we can to keep everybody's attention focused. We'll have dinner. But the bottom line is, obviously, we're raising money for children.
Right.
There's probably nothing more noble, nothing better to be involved in, right?
I only cry of happy things, and you're making me cry right
Oh.
now. Because it is such a noble cause, and we get to do something tonight.
I know. We do. We get to make a difference.
Can't wait to see you
Thank
out
you.
there.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
We're going to see you in a minute. We're here at the White Party with Tyler and Larissa, parents of Sophia. Tell us how you got involved with Kinship and what does it mean to you?
We wanted to work on our family, start a family. We didn't have much luck, naturally, so we decided to get involved with the Kinship Center. We heard great things about them and had to attend classes, and it was basically, it was the start of our family. They were able to start our family for us, whereas otherwise, we may not have had that opportunity.
Well, cheers to
you.
both
Oh,
of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Looking
Enjoy
forward to a
this
great event.
beautiful
Yes,
evening.
we are too. Thanks.
Here we are with Carol Bishop, 35 years with Kinship, CEO, co-founder.
Right.
Tell us how this happened.
35 years ago, my co-founder, Carol Biddle, and I were working with a different organization, and they decided to close their doors. And we were here in Monterey, and we were serving children and families, and we said, how hard could it be to start an agency? We need to start an agency. And we had the most wonderful support from the community. We had so many people who came to our side and said, you can't let this happen. You can't let this go away. And we put one foot in front of the other, and halfway through we said, what on earth are we doing? This is impossible. But we just kept persevering. Yeah. We started in March of 1984, and in September we opened our doors.
Amazing. Well, we are thrilled to be here tonight. Thank you for taking a few seconds to chat with us, and we can't wait for the rest of the evening.
We're looking forward to the rest of the evening.
Well, enjoy.
Absolutely. You too.
And bid on something.
Oh, we're going to. I got my,
We will.
163 is my number.
Okay.
So you can use
I'll
it.
look for it.
What a fantastic evening tonight.
Are you kidding? This is the most beautiful event venue, and the cause that we were part of.
Thank you to everyone we were able to interview tonight, and a huge thank you to Chad Hawker, Synergy One Lending, for inviting us to this amazing event and being one of the major sponsors here tonight at the White Party.
Kinship Center for putting on this amazing event, Dina Ruiz, who's emceeing it, Master of Ceremonies, and everybody else is donating, making a difference in our community. Thank you all.
Make sure to check us out on the next episode of The American Dream.
Our first story takes us to a property in a fantastic community and introduces us to a great event that is all about supporting and honoring our military. Let's head to beautiful Eagle, Idaho.
Hello, it's another beautiful day here in Boise, Idaho. I'm Van States.
And I'm Sarah Lett. We're with Front Porch Properties at Keller Williams Realty Boise.
We're in Eagle, Idaho, a suburb about 6 miles from downtown Boise, located right at the base of the Boise foothills. We'd love to show you one of our new listings here in the Eagle Creek community, 4091 Golden Barrel.
Let's go take a look.
In the Eagle Creek community, it features a community pool, clubhouse, 3 neighborhood parks. This particular home was built by Biltmore in 2013. It was a model home for the neighborhood. 3,100 square feet, 5 bedroom, 3.5 bath, triple car garage. There's also a bonus room. Upstairs you find a second master. Kitchen here, custom cabinets, hardwood floors, double ovens, huge covered patio, big yard. There are almost too many amenities to list. The photography you see through the home is Scotty Perkins. You can find him on Facebook at Scotty Perkins Photography or at scottyperkins.com. His photographs are incredible. The growth here in the Treasure Valley has been incredible. There are people moving here from everywhere. In fact, as of today, the average sale price in Eagle is $510,000. This home is being offered at $535,000, so for slightly over the average asking price, you get a way above average home. Thanks for coming out. Next, we're really excited and honored to head down to the Staff Sergeant Aaron Butler Memorial Purple Heart Run. Yeah, so we're really excited to be here today at the base of the Eagle and Boise foothills for the Staff Sergeant Aaron Butler Memorial Purple Heart Run. Boise and the entire Treasure Valley here is a very patriotic area. Love to support our veterans, and it's a great day. We had an amazing turnout. We're really passionate about giving back. One of our partners in the valley here is Mission 43, which is a tremendous organization that gives education, employment, networking, a social aspect for both active duty and former military that are transitioning in their careers. So that's why we do what we do, so that we can give back. We were proud to both have served, had great experiences, and an event like this is a perfect chance for us to do that with veterans, the Gold Star families who have a fallen family member in combat, and just a great opportunity to get together and have that camaraderie, support, brother, sisterhood. So love doing what we're doing. Proud to be here.
So as an Air Force veteran myself, I really wanted a sense of purpose to be able to give back to my community after getting out of the military. So I couldn't think of a better reason to get involved with not only a real estate team to get back to people in that sense, but also be part of this run where we get to honor some fallen soldiers and our whole entire community.
Home ownership really is the American dream. So what we want to do is do anything we can to help, veterans, family members get set up in a great environment. Boise, the entire Treasure Valley here is a fantastic place. Opportunity to work hard, play hard, a lot of outdoor activities, and being able to provide the infrastructure and team setup to help people transition in their lives and in their real estate is something we're really proud to be able to do.
Being able to get stationed in an area like this, to put down roots, have a sense of community, and actually own your own home is priceless. And honestly, so many times people move here, even if they're not familiar with the area, they fall in love with it. And even if they get stationed somewhere else, they keep their homes here as investments because they know when they get out of the military, they're going to be moving back here and retiring because it's so perfect in all areas.
One of the greatest things about Boise is we've got a beautiful, vibrant downtown. You can be downtown, off work, and either fly fishing in the river, running the trails, mountain biking. Within 5 to 10 minutes, you can be doing just about anything you want. Right up the hill from downtown, there's snow skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing in the winter. So a lot of activities within just minutes of downtown. Other great things about Boise is we've got great entertainment, great venues. It's a very family-friendly place. Amazing place to set down roots. In fact, most people that visit the Boise area want to live here. Whether you're a veteran, we've got an amazing VA hospital right downtown, non-veteran, family-friendly, amazing place to live. So again, we're really proud to be here supporting Military Order of the Purple Heart. Our friend Dan Nelson founded this race, and for the Staff Sergeant Aaron Butler Memorial Purple Heart Run. Amazing turnout today. There's several hundred runners, lots of vendors set up, and just shows you how much the Boise and the Treasure Valley area care about giving back.
Our second story takes us to an area 7,000 feet above sea level and introduces us to a community that offers a great opportunity to build your own getaway in the great outdoors. Let's fly to Flagstaff, Arizona.
Hi, I'm Randy Courtney, broker-owner of Weichert Realtors, Courtney Valleywide. Thanks for joining me on another episode of American Dream TV. We're up in Flagstaff, Arizona, up 7,000 feet. Today, we're going to visit some property that you can buy and build a cabin. We're also going to talk to a past client of mine who lives up here in the summer and, of course, lives in the valley during the winter. Flagstaff, established in the late 1800s, it was a stopover for the Atlantic Pacific Railroad. A lot of fur traders and miners, people that were prospectors that came here. And ranchers, they found water, they found ponderosa pine trees, they found God's country. Flagstaff today has a little over 80,000 people. A lot of people come here for the weather because we have all 4 seasons. This place is incredible. It is one of the best places and the highest city in Arizona. We're up here at 7,000 feet in Lockett Ranches. Lockett Ranches, you can actually get parcels of land like one that we just sold, 2.5 acres, where you can actually build $225,000 price range. The price points are real competitive. It's only 2 hours from Phoenix. And what's nice is that you can have horses. Right behind me, of course, you have a mountain, a myriad of trails for hiking and biking and horseback riding. It's excellent opportunities right now and only 2 hours from the valley. Now we're heading to my past client, John Beerling. Treasures in the Trees. There's 2 courses. Tom Weiskopf designed the courses and is absolutely gorgeous. Well, here today at Forest Highlands, and I'm privileged to have one of my best clients, Gold Key client, John Beerling. John, thanks for meeting me out here today.
Absolutely.
And you've been coming up here for how many years?
20 years, Randy.
20 years. So
yep.
You purchased, and is it? It's not that far from the valley?
No, for us, it's about a 2.5 hour drive at the most.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
From door to door.
Door to door.
And the temperature difference being 25 or 30 degrees?
Yeah, it's typically 25 degrees in the summertime.
Excellent. So Forest Highlands, you have 2 courses?
2 courses, 2 clubhouses. There's tennis, swimming, pickleball. There's playgrounds for the kids, for the grandkids. There's something to do for everybody up here.
Now, you've personally had transactions that we closed for you, for yourself,
yes,
for your mother,
correct,
for your kids.
Yep.
It's been tremendous. Tell my followers, what that experience has been.
Yeah, the experience has been wonderful. Your staff has been great. You've been great. Every time we have a question, it gets answered right away. You keep us informed of what's going on almost on a daily basis. And all the houses that you've listed, we've sold probably within a week or 2.
So now we're back at your house here, John, and your house is nestled in the heart of Forest Highlands. I mean, this is tall ponderosa forest that we're at.
Yeah, it's, you feel like you're out in the middle of the forest, but you're 5 minutes from downtown Flagstaff and you're 30 minutes from Sedona.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Excellent. And about how many members are?
I think there's about between 900 and 950.
Okay, excellent. And as far as the year-round temperature, I mean, now I understand there's a ski resort nearby.
Yeah, the ski resort's a half hour away just outside of Flagstaff, so that's a great thing to do in the wintertime.
A lot of people don't understand in Arizona, you can do, I mean, skiing, mountain biking, hiking, horseback riding, and then live in this beautiful community.
Yeah, Randy, you could actually, there's been times I've golfed down in the valley and then skied in the afternoon up here at the mountain. Yeah, it's been fun.
So we have the best of both worlds here in Arizona.
We really do.
And the thing I think we're trying to highlight is the fact of, being only 2 hours away from Phoenix and having this is God's country.
It really is.
I mean, blessed to be here.
Absolutely, it's incredible.
John, thanks for having me here at the community and at your house.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being a great friend.
Yep, thank you, Randy. Appreciate it.
Well, thanks for joining me today. We've had a fun time up in Flagstaff, Arizona, where we looked at a property lot for sale where they're going to build. And we also went to Forest Highlands, talked to a past client, shared his experience with our team. So thanks for joining me on another episode of American Dream TV.
Our final stop is at a community that features a horseback riding track, beautiful views, and all the great outdoor activities you could desire. It's my pleasure to take you to the community of Ramona in Southern California.
Hi, I'm Hallie with American Dream TV, and today I'm joined with Deb. Hey, Deb.
Hey, Hallie. It's so great to have you out in Ramona today.
Yes, I've never been to Ramona before. It's nice and warm.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful.
It is. So tell us about where exactly we are in Ramona right now.
So right now we are in San Diego Country Estates. This is called the International Equestrian Center. This equestrian center is 60 acres. We've got riding rings for training. Down on the bottom half there on the other side of the barns, we've got like a track, arenas, 2 of them, an actual booth so they can have, PA system and do competitions. The other one is the Casey Tibbs Western Center. That is 20 acres, and it's more of a Western theme. So from this one, you can ride straight out to trails to Mount Gower. That's county. And then on the other side, where the Casey Tibbs is, you can ride out to the Cedar Falls. So just riding to your heart's content. So it's great.
It sounds beautiful, riding your horses, seeing them professionally ride theirs. They make it look so easy. So if someone's visiting Ramona and they came in this area, do they have events here, anything like that for them to check out?
Yeah, they do. They have several clubs, the Ramona Gymkhana Santana Riders. That's a great one. A lot of my friends are in that, and they have their horses and do their things. So they do that on the weekends. And you actually don't even have to be a resident to board a horse here. But they, it is, primarily for homeowners out here to board their horses. It's self-care.
Okay.
And then a couple of the trainers like Shania, he has his own, he rents a whole barn, so his clients can keep their horses in there, and then he cares for their horses and trains them. A lot of great things people don't know about Ramona, and kind of the horse side. We looked at the golf side before, and this is the exciting horse side.
It's amazing. It's exciting. It's like a new area that seems undiscovered for a lot of people who hang out in San Diego. They're used to like the beach and the flip-flops, but sometimes you want to change those in for some cowgirl hat.
Yeah, exactly. Get out in the country, enjoy the wide open spaces. Ramona is a fabulous place to live. It's a fabulous place to visit.
What type of clients do you find wanting to make this their home?
A lot of people are looking for affordability, and Ramona is one of the last affordable areas that's really nice in San Diego County. We're close to everything. I mean, we're 15, 20 minutes away from Lakeside, Santee, Poway, Escondido. So it's close but country.
That's amazing. So you don't need to move down south, to get this experience. It's right here in California, in San Diego. And I believe you have a property available for us to check out, right?
I do. Let's go check it out.
Okay, I'm ready. We are making our way to the top.
To the tippy top.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, I can
this
see
is-
why we need to come all the way up here.
Yes, this is the $1 million view on this property. You can see 360 degrees of the gorgeous estates, all the mountain ranges. When it's snowing, you see the mountains covered in snow. In the background there are the Cuyamacas. And this is my listing. It's 24078 Sargent Road.
Okay.
$500,000 for $1 million view. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,901 square feet. Owner spent some big bucks back here in the backyard, as you can tell. So
definitely. I mean, this brings it all in, especially with being over there where there's the horses and they have the events as well. And then you continue that outside living here in your own backyard. You don't need to be inside. You're going to want to be outside with this view. I definitely think I'm going to be trading in my flip-flops for some cowgirl boots, Deb.
Let's get you a house up here so you can enjoy it, Hallie.
All right, thanks. I love it.
All right.
We would like to thank everyone that has helped the American dream become what it is today. It was great to check out some inspirational stories from across the country and hear from some exceptional people in your city. We love hearing stories from all over our great nation, and we hope you do too. I'm your host, Jenn Morris, and thank you so much for watching.